YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here in my very first live stream event, and it is the Otomo campaign, and I hope this goes well. I should probably open up a laptop just to make sure that the stream is going pretty well, so give me just a second. I'm going to grab a laptop, and so I'll be kind of dormant for just a second. Hopefully folks are signing on too, and I'll keep an eye on the laptop while I'm running on this just to make sure that the stream is going well, and hopefully we're not going to have too many issues because I've never done this before. YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here in my very first live stream event, and it is the Otomo campaign, and I hope this goes well. I should probably open up a laptop just to make sure that the stream is going pretty well, so give me just a second. I'm going to grab a laptop, and so I'll be kind of dormant for just a second. Hopefully folks are signing on too, and I'll keep an eye on the laptop while I'm running on this just to make sure that the stream is going well, and hopefully we're not going to have too many issues because I've never done this before. Alright folks, I'm firing up my gutless little netbook. Hopefully it can at least run YouTube. In the meantime, I'll probably go ahead and get started here in just a second. I just want to test one more thing. Obviously in future episodes we'll have this down, and if you are watching this after the stream, you can just skip this and not worry about it. Alright folks, I'm firing up my gutless little netbook. Hopefully it can at least run YouTube. In the meantime, I'll probably go ahead and get started here in just a second. I just want to test one more thing. Obviously in future episodes we'll have this down, and if you are watching this after the stream, you can just skip this and not worry about it. Alright, the laptop is starting up, and I'll use it to keep an eye on things. Just to kind of fill you in, if you haven't seen the last episodes, please go watch those. If you really don't want to, I guess that's okay too. I figured the campaign would be a great live test venue, and then hopefully I'm going to do the Take a Stab at Patchy live on Medieval 2 tomorrow night. Figured that might be kind of fun for you all to see how I play, to see me get myself absolutely killed, and just to hopefully have some fun. It is Medieval 2. I'm not thinking highly of my chances. Again, give me just a second. I'm signing on to my laptop here just to see if I can keep an eye on the stream from a third-party perspective. It looked alright, though, so maybe I should just stop talking about it and we'll keep things moving. Laptop is starting up. It's actually playing in the background. Hold on, I need to go stop it. I figured the campaign would be a great live test venue, and then hopefully I'm Alright, got that stopped. Sorry, I just didn't want to hear myself talking in my own ear while I was streaming to you all. I'm really, honestly, not sure about the audio and everything here, so this is all still very much a test. It worked last time when I did a short test and a private one, but like I said, let's put all that aside and move on. So I had taken Setsu. I guess I want to repair the buildings here. I haven't done that yet. That library would be helpful to repair. I have decent income, though not great. I've made some pretty big expansion in the last video. I even managed to capture Tosa, but due to my foolish blunder on the auto-manage, the Chosokabe had a huge army and I just had to make a run for it. So I'm going to go retrain my army and come back to take Tosa. One of the things that I'm going to do is let's find a town where I have a market. Let's see. Right here's one. I'm going to recruit some Metsuke and put them in some of my key cities to help manage the income. Hopefully we can boost up my income that way. It'll take a little while to accomplish this, but it can definitely be done. So let's check out some of the rest of these places, see if I've got any more markets. Here's another one. So we'll recruit one more Metsuke there, and then on my next turn we'll put them to use. Alright. Okay folks, my little netbook's started up here, so bear with me for just one more minute. I'm going to get myself signed in just so I can kind of keep an eye on the stream and make sure it looks good. And we'll just get on with business here. And like I said, in future episodes, you want to worry about this. If this is your first, if your first thought is like, holy crap, Air, we just have to sit here and listen to you deal with these things. No, I'm just not used to it yet. And before I sit here and jabber on for an hour, I want to make sure that it's actually looking all right and working all right, so that I don't end up wasting my time and your time and then having like a trillion frustrated comments. So, in any case, I just want you all to enjoy it. Long story short. But my netbook is extremely slow and crappy, and I'm not sure it's going to work. So we'll just keep moving on for the time being. I could move on with these troops. I do know that there is a Imagawa army that has gotten behind me. It's, I think, somewhere hidden in these woods. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for it. So let's go ahead and end the turn here and see if we can spot it. The shimazu are backstabbing me. That actually works out perfect because I just brought that army back from Tosa. So these ungrateful vassals are about to feel my wrath. We'll actually just land those troops and immediately go take out the shimazu. They might get one or two of my provinces. We'll see if we can set up some kind of defense. It doesn't look like they have a huge army. There is absolutely no way I can defend Tosa against that Chosokabe army. And they no doubt have a bunch of expensive bow samurai and stuff too. I position my ship there hoping that these guys can't get into my port and start screwing up my trade income because I badly need it. And I'm assuming that my income went down here because of the treachery of the shimazu. I'm no longer trading with them. We'll see though. These enemy agents down here in mounting unrest into okay, I'm not worried about Tosa. And Aba I am worried about, so let's see if we can stop the unrest here. It's already exempted from tax. I could recruit some units, but I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Here's that Imagawa army that I was worried about, so let's go ahead and slay them. Man, they got quite a few troops here. Quite a few good troops. I guess I won't auto-resolve this, even though I easily could, just so we can get some battle action here. I've auto-resolved a lot of stuff on the last episode, so I guess I'll spare you that here. Just gonna let this loading screen go here, let you all check out the battlefield. My bows are gonna be less than useful because there's a lot of forest. Enemy bows seem to do just fine in a forest. But my matchlocks will do alright through the forest. They don't get disrupted too terribly bad. It does affect them, but I'll still be able to get some decent kills. And it should at least shield me a little bit from the enemy bow fire. Alright, it does say that I'm live and that I have 53 viewers, so, you know, hey, thank you, all you 53 folks, for joining in. I'm hoping to have more, but of course this event, I didn't get, you know, a whole lot of pre-planning time on it, just because it was a little bit last second. This week has been really busy, but I'm pretty excited. That's pretty crazy to think, you know, that I got, like, a bunch of people watching me right here at this very instant. I think I'll look at your comments here just to see if anybody's telling me that I've got bad audio or something, so I'm not even sure if there's any comments yet. Yeah, I don't see any comments. And it looks like the, yeah, looks like it's streaming and people are joining in. Great. Let's get this battle started. Enough talking about the stream itself. So, here we go. Let's think about my formation here. I'm actually going to put my Yari Ashigaru up front, and I'll have my matchlocks and bows right behind them. I'm going to set up in a very protected formation. If I was going to play a different type of battle against, something other than the computer, I would set up in a little more flexible formation. But like this formation right here, you see me use these a lot online where I layer up kind of like this. It's very easily protected and easily moved, but it has weaknesses too. So like if you're playing against a human player, it's easy to confuse you and cause you to react from all directions if they're all spread out. So this formation is really most useful just for protective purposes, but it can be used in a number of ways, and I've used it successfully online. But a lot of the players today are playing with a lot looser formations all over the map, and it can definitely be dangerous for a formation like what I'm doing here. So this is more so just for my ease of micro, and a lot less so for any other reason. Alright, got my bow-cav. We all know my micro is bad enough when I'm not live casting. Okay, looks like these woods aren't like super dense, so we'll go ahead and move up. I'll take my bow-cav and see if we can do some skirmishing. See what's visible here, just some imagawa Yari samurai. They did have quite a few bow samurai. I'm going to have to be careful because their bow samurai will be deadly to my bow-cav. In fact, it would behoove me to split up my bow-cav. I'm also going to go into loose formation. Okay. I am going to keep my bow-cav in these woods. I'll stay in loose formation, and they can screen the approach of my main army. I'm going to take fire at will off and see if I can pop a couple of quick shots into these Yari samurai. If you leave fire at will on and you click an attack order, they'll just fire at whatever comes into their arc of fire first. Okay, I got a couple of volleys off. I've got some bow samurai shooting back already though, so I'm going to go ahead and pull back. See, their bow samurai are getting easy kills on me even while I'm in the woods, and I only got 5 kills on those Yari samurai even when they were in the open. Okay, my main army's in position. I'm going to put my matchlocks to the front of the woods, and I'll use my bow-cav to lure enemy units forward. I'm going to turn their fire at will back on, because when you click an attack order, the one glitch that I kind of wish wasn't so bad, but it is that your guys will walk way too far forward, way farther forward than they need to. There's a bow samurai out in the open here, and the enemy Yari samurai are charging. I'm going to pull these bow-cav out of here. My matchlock are going to cause those guys a lot of pain there. I got my bow-cav firing at the bow samurai. Oh, see, I clicked an attack order right there at the bow-cav, and they went running forward. Definitely an issue. Those Yari samurai are going to rout. They're going to be overwhelmed. Okay. I've got good position again, so we're going to move up my matchlocks, try and take some more shots. The computer's now moving up its katana samurai, so I'm going to move up my katana samurai to the flanks. Looks like I'm pretty much winning the fight everywhere. Oh crap, my matchlocks. Okay. I think I saved my matchlocks there. My micro's a little sloppy. I'm not used to this whole live casting thing. Plus, my micro's just not that great anyway. Okay. Time to bum rush the rest of their bow samurai. I don't want these guys getting any more shots than they have. I don't think they have any more melee infantry left. These guys are going to be pretty accurate though, and they're going to get quite a number of kills on my katana cab, or my bow cab as they approach. I wish they were katana cab. Try and surround these bow samurai. These bow samurai would actually kill my bow cab in a straight up melee, but their morale's lower because of the situation, so. Alright, looks like we took them out there without too many losses, so that turned out okay. Let's get back out to the campaign map. I guess you guys have to sit through these loading screens now. I guess that's one of the downsides to this live thing, huh? Hopefully you all will be around for the Take a Stab at Patchy live deal tomorrow. That'd be pretty fun. During these loading screens, I might try and look through some of the comments. I'll have to see if I can. Yeah, here's the comments. It says there's already 63. Wow, that's a lot of comments. There's only like 100-something people watching, and we got 63 comments. Golly, this netbook's terrible. I went to refresh the page, and it's taking forever. Might even be frozen. So hopefully I'll get to look at the comments. Anyway, let's take a look at the results of that battle. Let's see. Bow cavalry doing the most damage. Most of my other units were really just stoppers. My matchlocks didn't even really get a whole lot of opportunity to fire. Their guys took off running here, so we'll just finish them off. I don't want them to have any men remaining behind my line to sabotage anything. So we'll definitely put an end to that. Alright. Okay, here I am. I'm watching the okay, I'm going to take a look through a few of the comments just real quick. Hopefully y'all don't mind this. So this is all new to me, and it's pretty exciting too. I'd love to see what you're all saying. I'll have to try and better my setup to where I can see your comments and stuff better. It's all awesome. So someone leave some comments real quick. Tell me if the audio is any good. I think it lags a little bit to the like maybe a minute or two from what I'm saying to you, but if someone doesn't mind, leave a comment and tell me whether or not the audio is working good. Someone said it was, but yeah, let me know if the audio is working alright. Comments are really kind of pouring in here too, so good. You all can give me some feedback. I am watching your comments live. I'm not going to watch every one of them, but if something's wrong with the stream or something, tell me and I'll try and take a notice of it. That way I can make these streams better, and you all won't think that if this one stinks, they're all going to stink, because this is a learning experience for me. This actually takes quite a bit of stuff to do live streaming. It's more than I'd like, but it's not that bad. And I have a pretty decent computer, but internet connection's a big part of it too, and I do have a good internet connection, but having an even better computer would be helpful, and I do plan on getting a new computer before I do plan on getting a new computer before Rome 2 comes out. Not because I think I'm going to have it, but that's just a personal choice. I happen to be lucky enough to have the money to do so, and that's just something that I want to do. Holy crap! The Teada are here. Good gravy. They made an entrance. That is a pretty sturdy army. Well, at least they got a lot of archers. And then 3 Teada Yari cav. Wow. I'm going to have to kind of melee rush these guys, and they're going to totally take the city. There's nothing I can do about that. Their daimyo's here, and looks like the son and heir and a general. So I told you all the Teada were going to make the... Oh, I didn't mean to hit fight here. Oh, that's ridiculous. Crap. Okay. Thanks for telling me the audio is good, guys. I appreciate it. Tell me how the video quality is looking. If you all don't mind, let me know what the video quality looks like. I remember watching it, and it wasn't like, you know, as good as when I record it, I don't think. But if it totally sucks, obviously we don't have to do these. But and eventually I'm going to upgrade to the 1080 streaming too. Right now I'm just doing 720 to try and hopefully have like less frame drops or whatever else. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it sensible. And then someone's saying the video quality is good too. Okay, good. Just give me the feedback. I appreciate it. Sweet. Hope y'all are enjoying it. I know it's a new experience for me. And then tomorrow I'm really excited about live streaming the Take a Stab at Patchy. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh man, those Take a Stab at Patchy events are great, and it really reminds me sometimes how bad I reek at some of these Total War games. And then some of my fans though are so excited to play me, and I'm excited to play them. Like, I honestly never expected to be in the kind of position where people would be like all excited about playing me. I'm just gonna hit fast forward here. I didn't even mean to play this battle, so I'll just walk my men out as a sacrifice to the Teada, because there's really honestly no point in this. And in any case, like I said, I'm really excited about live streaming those events. I'm also going to hopefully get some other players involved. I know that Prussian Prince, The Ripped, Killerfish, Majutsu, a bunch of these players that do casting and stuff themselves, and they play in tournaments, and I'm hoping to set up some games. I haven't even talked to them about it yet, so maybe if they watch this, they'll get to see it. I want to set up some games with some of the really big name players in Total War, and honestly, I'm going to probably lose, but I think it'll be fun. Like, so whenever I get into Total War Shogun 2, doing the Take a Stab at Patchy, I want to set up some of these big games just to really give myself a really tough challenge. And don't get me wrong, you all have given me a pretty good challenge so far. In Rome Total War Take a Stab at Patchy, I was barely in the positive. Night 2 and 3 was basically like Slaughter Air Night. I did pretty well on night number 1, and then I just, oh man, it was pretty bad. So, in any case, the Teada are going to take their first town from me, and they're going to move forward. Obviously, my army wasn't in position to defend that one. I definitely want to go put an end to that. Whoa, the Chosokabe passed Tosa by. That's funny. There's probably going to be a revolt in Tosa then, too, because I haven't been trying to keep them from revolting. The Shimazu took kind of a strange path through the woods, too. Oh, I forgot to put those Matsukes in. Crap. I'm surprised I haven't seen a comment like someone giving me a hard time about the Matsukes. Those ninjas are sabotaging the crap out of me. Holy cow. Christian revolt in Inaba? I didn't know there was Christians there. Oh well, I'm sure that knowing Air, I'll mercilessly put them down. Here's the Teada army, and this is about to be a huge fight. So this is my first encountering of the Teada. They have a ton of land, no doubt a lot of money, and this is going to be interesting. I'm glad they didn't show up with like a spam of Teada fire cav or something, then I would be in really big trouble. The Shockwave Flash Player thing crashed on my netbook. This thing's a piece of HUD. I bought it for business trips because my company doesn't like you using their computer for anything besides business, so I just bought like a cheap little Acer netbook just to run the internet, so that I could actually run like full internet sites, whereas, you know, my smartphone can do that, but it's a lot harder sometimes. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure my smartphone is superior in every respect to my netbook. In fact, now my netbook is for some reason logging off, even though I didn't tell it to. Recently, I bought a Google Nexus 4, and I have to admit that this thing is amazing. So yeah, Air wanted an unlocked phone, and it was pretty darn sweet. I'm not sitting here trying to hawk you on a new product or anything. I'm obviously not trying to sell things for Google, but I was pretty happy with it. I like smartphones, so. And some of you may hate me for this, but sorry, I'm not an Apple fan. I'm not going to hate on you for being an Apple fan, but I'm just not an Apple fan. So, but that's just personal choice. I'm sure I just stirred up a hornet's nest of Android versus Apple, or PC versus Apple. Okay, I'm going to put my matchlocks out front. I've got my archers a little ways behind. I'm going to spread out my Yari Ashigaru right here. It's kind of hard for me to see all this because I'm in the forest. I can just set up my troops out here on the open ground, though, and then just, well, you know, I can see just fine. This will be alright. We'll just set up similar to what we did last time. I can move my men into position. Put my general here. So my plan is I want to use my bow cav to lure those Teada Yari cav into a matchlock-induced death, and possibly even a spear-induced death. The Teada army is going to be quite powerful, and will probably just march towards me. Is it just me, or are their flags looking kind of small for some reason? Like mine look a lot bigger than theirs. I think the Teada army is just going to march towards me. The Teada Yari cav is moving to my right flank. I'm going to pull my bow cav over to my left flank and see if I can get the computer to kind of gut react here. And this could get really messy. I really need to pay attention to my micro here, so I'm actually going to turn around and face the Teada army because it'll make it easier for me to kind of see what's going on. I'm definitely going to have a big ol' height advantage. Wow, the Teada are just coming all in. Okay, I'm going to take my bow cav around back and see if I can get some of their archers. Get my general into stand and fight here. Gosh, it's getting hard to micro here. Bunch of crap in the woods and I can't hardly see. My Yari Ashigaru didn't get in the spear wall, which was a huge mistake on my part. I am in stand and fight now, though. Hopefully gonna be able to fight off the Teada's flanking maneuver here. I'm going to take my matchlocks out of the fire by rank so that they'll fire a little more often, and let's get my katana down here into this fight. These katana got wrapped up back here with all these generals. It's not really the best fight.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Okay, I'm charging downhill with my swords. I think I'm starting to break the Teada across the front. My Yari Ashigaru did well against their Yari Samurai. They do have some Teada cavalry back here into the back of my men. See if we can get them out. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a break here in the front. See if we can keep the momentum going here, because if I sit around for too long, these bows are just going to sit here and have their way with me. So I need to start hitting them from all directions. Alright. My general is getting attacked by this other general unit. Let's bring these guys down too. We want to throw all our units into this fight here. Okay, my micro was definitely sloppy. No doubts there. Definitely sloppy. But we're going to pull this out with fewer casualties than it could have been. Fortunately for me, the Teada recklessly attacked straight uphill into my lines. So that worked out alright. I don't think I'm going to lose any of my units, which is also nice. So our first encounter with the Teada is definitely going to work out alright for me. My bow cav got a lot of kills. Those guys did better in melee than I thought they would. But I do remember that most of the Teada's units were bow Ashigaru and not bow samurai. Let's head back out to the campaign map. It looks like my netbook was trying to update, which is always great how Windows updates without asking me. I guess I need to change the settings. I just never have done it. So hopefully I'll get back on there and I'll look at a few more of your comments, but right now I can't see your comments until that gets rebooted. I need to have like some kind of like crazy command center setup or something to pull this off, like a couple of desktops, or at least a decent laptop. My wife has a good laptop, I just can't use it because she's using it tonight. So there we go, there's the results from that battle. Looks like I lost quite a few men, but caused over twice that many casualties to the Teada. Bocav did very well there. Didn't lose any units, that's good, so they can all retrain, which is what I'm going to let them do. I'm going to let them sit here for the end of this turn. I probably could take this. I'm just worried they're going to kill off some of my Yari Ashigaru, and they're pretty well vetted, so I don't want that to happen. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my netbook rebooted there. Alright, so let's look what's going on elsewhere. These stinking ninjas and stuff down here in Setsu are just absolutely causing havoc for me. Damaging my buildings. It's costing me a lot of money, and it's really frustrating. I need some units down here. It looks like the same thing's happening in Harima. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to repair that. I need to upgrade my farms. Let's go put those Matsukes into these cities as I wanted to. Let's see what we got here. What do I have in this? I've already got a Matsuke overseeing this town. Let's see. Let's get one to oversee my... Well, I don't know. This one's got... Looks like... Let's see which one has the bigger income, and we'll use it on that one. So that one has province wealth of 4318. That's a pretty decent province wealth. Let's go ahead and use them there. We're going to hit overseas settlement. And then we'll do the same up here. Let's see what the province wealth looks like on this one, and maybe one other one. Province wealth 2488. Province wealth 860 or 14. Wow, that one's not much at all. Let's find a province that's relatively wealthy, and that'll make it more worth my while. $3,000 in my capital. Wow, that province is pretty wealthy too. So I'm going to bring this Matsuke and run him down here to Hizen to oversee the settlement. It'll take him a turn or two to get there, but that should pay off. I'll get some more Matsuke's position, but you ought to see, hopefully my income will start to come up a little bit from them doing that. Hopefully it'll be helpful. Sorry folks, I'm getting back onto YouTube here too. Alright, so let's think what we want to do next. I got this army here where it looks like they killed my general with their ninja or something, which kind of sucks. So this army here is relatively vulnerable at the moment. I think I was building a powder maker somewhere back here. Yeah, right here. I got a powder maker. I can't build a gunsmith just yet, but I should be able to recruit some Otomo matchlock Ashigaru back here, and that's what we will do. And I'll send them up with that army in Setsu, because that army needs a little more kick to it. It's actually not a very big army. And then I also know that you all want me to recruit some Dunderbuss Cav and some other stuff, so we'll do that. I'll just use that army in Setsu just as kind of a holding maneuver here for the time being. We need to chase down the shimazu. It doesn't look like they're in my provinces up here, so let's just go attack Satsuma. This army has retrained quite a bit and should be able to finish off the shimazu. I can't believe that Tosa hasn't revolted, or actually it has revolted, but for some reason the Chozokabe have not come back to attack it, but that's okay. I mean, I'll just continue to hopefully gain some extra wealth there. I do have that Christian revolt that took place back here behind my lines. Let's see if we can knock out these Teada blokes here. Ah, darn it. Lost a Yari Ashigaru. What a jack job. Okay. Let's take this army back out. I'm going to hit recruitment. Oh, look at all these units I can recruit. Sweet. Thunderbus Cav. It says that I can recruit these guys from Bungo? It'd take them like forever to get over here though, because I'm pretty sure that's my home province. Spears of Shizu Gatake, that's pretty awesome. And then Katana Cavalry and all these other sweet units. I might recruit some of those eventually. For now, though, I really just want some Yari Eshigaru. So I'm going to recruit one of those. I'm going to go put down that Christian Revolt, too, and hopefully the Teada will give me a turn or two. What units do I have here? Got some... just a couple little units there. Got a general that can be upgraded. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong target. Oh, gosh. What the heck did I do? I think I took the troops out of this garrison and walked over into the other land by accident. Whoops. Whoops, indeed. So this town here that I just put the Metsuke in, it looks like this Metsuke has leveled up. Let's see what we can do here. Overseeing towns, that's the one I want. And then I'm going to increase his ability to oversee towns, and that should substantially raise the tax rate in this settlement. Whoops. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so the tax rate is up to 31% now, and you can see I'm making a better income there. When my other Metsuke gets there, it should be the same story, basically. Let's go ahead and end this turn so that I'll be able to move my troops around a little more. Looks like the Teada are coming after my navy. Oh, wow. There's like a whole bunch of other little supporting forces here. This is going to be like the naval battle to end all naval battles. Heavy bunes, Sengoku bunes. They have a lot of boarding craft. And I do not have one of my cannon ships here. Quite a few medium bunes, not as many bokabayas as I want. But hey, let's just see how it goes. I mean, the computer sucks, so... let's see if I can fight them off here. I guess if I just said they suck and I can't fight them off, what does that mean I am? So we'll see how that goes. I'm about to get back onto the live stream and try and check out some of your comments here while this is loading. Hey, again, I know that this one's a little bit weird because it's my first one and I'm kind of back and forth. Next time, obviously, I'll have this set up a little more ready. I was a little bit late getting started tonight because I didn't get out of work quite when I wanted to, and so I think I was a few minutes late starting the stream. Huh. People are saying that it's streaming pretty well. Good. Look at all these enemy alliances against me. My gosh, I wish I had my Nanban ships here. Or I'll tell you what would be even better than the Nanban ships is a couple of armored frigates with explosive shells, or like a British warrior class or something. That'd be nice. Did you ever notice how they obviously didn't make mixed avatar naval battles? Can you even imagine the kind of slaughter that would have been? Oh man, that would have been bad, bad, bad. I hate naval battles. I hope they're better on Rome too. I think they will be, but I don't think any of us have been like super happy with naval battles to date. I'm gonna move my Bokabayas in out here and then kind of try and do like a heavy flank with my my medium ships. If you all want, you can ask me like just kind of a fun question or two in the comments. I may or may not see it because the comments are coming through pretty quick, but I'll try and see it. And if I can answer your question, of course I'll be busy microing part of the time, but if you want to just ask me a question, throw it in the comments. I'll see if I can get to some of them. Like if you're questioning why I'm doing something, you know, I might try and keep an eye on that. So let's see here. We got a Bokabaya coming in. More Bokabayas here. Oh, I got a Senkoku Bune coming right up behind my general. I didn't even realize it. I forgot that the reinforcements started behind me. Well, we better get to burning some ships and do so relatively quick. I'm going to move up and see if I can burn some of these Sengoku Bunes. Oh, I got fire arrows coming in on me. Let's see, I'm going to click fire arrows, try and target one Sengoku Bune and see if we can really light it up. Doesn't look like my fire arrows were effective. I'm going to turn them back onto fire at will here. Let's see. Just kind of get mixed up here and see if we can get something going. I don't really want to use a lot of boarding actions just because it usually lowers my morale really bad, and if I lose a bunch of ships early, it's going to be pretty bad for me. None of the enemy ships are wavering. None of mine are wavering yet, but these bokabayas are a little bit exposed. The light ships kind of being out there in the face of all these other enemy ships may be a pretty bad thing for me. Looks like the enemy's going for a boarding action on me here.
Here they come!
I'm gonna war cry him and then swing some ships around to hit him from behind. See if we can tip the tide of that morale battle there. The enemy really does have better fleets than me here. If they win, I'm not going to be surprised in that sense, just because they can win by attrition even. Not to mention I'm probably not so great at controlling my ships, but the enemy could definitely win by just simple attrition here. I'm going to turn the fire at will off again, use my fire arrows to see if I can sink one of these enemy Sengoku Bune. Or, whoops, that was a trade ship. Crap. I was thinking it was a Sengoku Bune. Ay, man. Alright, well, my medium Bune survived the boarding action. The timely war cry there took the enemy out. I need to keep my general moving. Don't want him to get too isolated either. Let's swing these bokabayas out here around. That trade ship is on fire. Okay. Kind of swing my bokabayas around here, see if I can get back in behind these guys again. I'm going to save my war cries, just in case I'm able to get some boarding action. These guys might be trying to board me right here. And that ship's already used its war cry, so I need to go ahead and turn this ship around. Get in a position where I can war cry. I do have these 3 bokabayas here, and my fire arrows are back, so let's see if we can burn that Sengoku Bune. I'm not having any luck lighting the enemy ships on fire. That is unfortunate. Let's turn my bokabayas back to fire at will. This is a freaking mess. I can't tell what's going on anywhere. I'd love to use some war cry, but part of me doesn't really dare to. It's going to be really hard for me to kill those heavy Bunes. I'm going to try and pull my bokabayas back from the battle a little bit. Oh, sure. Look at that. Their one bokabaya sets mine on fire, and I've, like, freaking torched their boats, and there's a caught on fire. I got a feeling that I'm not really meant to win this one, but that's okay. I'll just bring back my Nanban ships and teach these guys a lesson about modern weaponry. This is just an absolute crap fest at the moment. There is no rhyme or reason to this battle whatsoever. And I have this boat under repairs, trying to put the fire out. But I am thinking that this battle is not really going to go my way. I can't seem to get their ships lit on fire, and I can't even seem to put out the fire on this one. I'm gonna war cry that boat. Stick mine right next to it. I don't know why anybody would want to board a flaming boat, but apparently the AI thinks this is a good idea. I want to turn these boats around so I'm not getting the attack from a stern thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this medium Bune there. And then once again, all of my bokabayas targeted with flaming arrows can't light up their ship, even though one of theirs can easily do the job to mine. I'll quit complaining. I will. I'm going to stop. Sorry, folks. Air's a whiner. Wow, I actually won that fight. Put my ship back under repairs. That fire is not going out, which is very concerning. I'm actually not doing quite as bad as I could be doing. I kind of want to pull all my ships back together, but it's kind of possible that my boats could start routing if I get them too isolated, like my general is right now. It's very bad. His morale's dropping.
Our general is under threat, my lord. He's too
Yep, there he went. He routed.
important to lose.
Wow, that's a stupid move. As soon as I turned my back to him, I got the attack from behind. Okay, I've got all my fire arrows back. If I can't light anything else on fire, maybe I can light this bokabai on fire and keep it from lighting me on fire. So we'll see what I can do here. Man, that fire on my medium Pune will just not go out. Okay, we did torch that bokabaya, so that was worth it. I'm going to pull back my bokabayas and try and get them in a better position to keep trying to torch stuff, because that's my only chance to win at this point. I might be able to single out enemy units and get them torched. Their boats are starting to glitch out now too. Well, this is going to take forever. I apologize that this is on the live feed, because there's nothing I can do about it. We did get rid of the enemy bokabayas, and if I can just put out the fire on this boat, for crap's sakes! Okay, I've got to keep my bokabayas alive, because without them I'm not going to have a chance here. Yeah, I just cannot seem to put out the fire on this thing. I'm going to go ahead and run these medium bunets away a little farther too. We might be able to route this ship just because it's kind of singled out. I do need to be able to get in and support this ship though if it gets boarded by a Sengoku Bune. I've still got a chance. I don't necessarily like my chances, but I've still got a chance. These Sengoku Bunets really can't do much from a duel standpoint. Obviously, because the computer stinks is the only reason they're not boarding me with them. If they would just start boarding me, then it'd pretty much be game over. I hate using fire arrows, but I want this trade ship gone. I want it away from behind me because I don't want to be suffering the attack from behind penalty. So I hate to use that way, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get that trade ship out of the fight. And then we'll see if we can start singling out some of these Sengoku Bunets. Oh, we got the fire out over here. Sweet. They're still in this, folks. Is blundering. This is probably the nastiest naval battle I've ever seen. Like, did you all see that absolute crapshoot of a naval battle where there was like all of our ships were like all locked up within 10 feet of each other? The guys could have just been jumping from like one ship to the next. Oh, sweet. The Sengoku Bune is starting to waver. It's going to rout. Awesome. Okay, let's see if we can start to surround these Sengoku Bunets here. Oh, crap. Those big ships are coming back for me. Let's get out of here. Get these guys moving. Those Sengoku Bunets are fast. I'm going to try and get that medium Bune moving. And I'm going to keep my bokabayas kind of towards the back. I want to minimize... are they going for a boarding... Yep, they're going for a boarding action here. Okay, we got to hurry up and get in here and support.
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
Okay. Okay. Am I getting boarded over here too? Looks like I am. Nope. No, I'm not getting boarded here. Let's get out of there. Okay, looks like we're going to defeat this Sengoku Bune too. It takes Warcry quite a long time to cool down. So after I've used it, I kind of want to get my ships out to relative safety here. I think they are going to try and go for a boarding maneuver on this guy. I need to hurry up and come and support. I do have Warcry on this boat. Yep, they're going for a boarding maneuver.
Here they come! Prepare to repel boulders!
Move my Bokabayas in here and see if we can take out one of these Sengoku Bunes. Come on. Catch on fire. How many fire arrows does it take? Goodness sakes. Okay, they're starting to rout. Okay, good. I got another one of their ships. Holy crap. I might be able to pull this out. I don't know. There's still a couple of heavy Bunes left. This is going to be a crazy, crazy battle. To be honest, I am already sick of it. Those heavy Bunes are not going to go down without being burned down, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to run my Bokabayas away again and kind of just keep them away from this fight. I want these 3 medium Bunes to rush back here. And I'll see if I can bring this one around wide. Just play keep away here. I got that Sengoku Bune chasing me, but it's wavering. And then hopefully, maybe due to army losses, eventually... Oh, man! They got a boarding thing on me, so I'll just wait just a second and pop a war cry, and I'll bet I can rout them. I'll send one ship out here to help support. Oh wow, they didn't actually take the boarding maneuver. For some reason it didn't work. They aborted the boarding maneuver. I'm going to keep my Bokabayas running away. Although I do have all my fire arrows back, so let's belay that for a second and try and light up this Sengoku Bune. I haven't had luck lighting up a single one of their Sengoku Bunes. And it doesn't look like I'm still going to have any luck with it. Hitting those things with a lot of fire arrows. Check out this ship over here, that trade ship's burning down. Oh crap, I'm going to be getting attacked from behind by those heavy Bunes. This ship here is getting boarded and I don't have a war cry. This could be bad. This could be bad. I got to get within range of the war cry here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! There we go. Got a war cry off on it. Okay, I've got their ship wavering. Turn my Bokabayas back on over, put on fire at will. My ships could start to waver too. They're taking a lot of losses and they're around these bigger boats. Do I have any war cries left? No. All my war cries are in cooldown. That one's got 4 minutes, 3 minutes. That one's only got 1.5 minutes left. That one's only got 39 seconds. So I'm about to have war cry again. It's going to take a lot to rout these remaining ships, though. Well, this is kind of a cluster yes. You know what? I don't curse, so I'm not going to curse there. But I think you all know what I mean. Alright. My medium Bunes are probably going to rout if I can't get them out of the middle of all this mess with these heavy Bunes. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert by any means on naval battles. But I know if I can't get a war cry, I do have a war cry back here. I'm going to keep this ship with war cry near all these ships that could possibly be... Look, I'm just getting plowed away from this Sengoku Bune by the heavy Bune. They want to board me, but all the pathfinding stuff is keeping it from happening. Okay, we're going to get my Bokabayas here, and one more time try and burn up this Sengoku Bune. I mean, at least maybe the damage from the fire arrows can assist me here. Still nothing. I've hit those guys with fire arrows at least 3 times. Kind of getting frustrating. But their morale is starting to falter a little. I need to stay in this fight long enough to get my war cries back, because the war cry is my only possible chance of surviving an assault from those heavy ships. I'm still kind of kiting my bokabayas here. I'm going to keep them within range, but at a distance from these big ships, because I can't afford to start losing ships. Let's see, I got 2 war cries back now, 1 halfway back, and another about a minute away. Wow, this is boring, and I'm the one playing it. Oh goodness, I don't think my my auto update on the comments is working.
Here they come!
Oh crap, I'm getting boarded.
Repel boulders!
Drop a war cry here. My ship's a little bit isolated out there. I'll try and get in here though. That war cry worked on all other boats, because they were all within range. I'm gonna scoot up my bokabayas a little bit, try and do a little bit of surrounding here. Maybe we can play on the morale of these enemy ships. They've lost so many friendly units that it's, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Come on, light it up! Yes! Alright, I caught one of their heavy bunets on fire. Their Senkoku Bune just routed. Sweet! I think I'm going to actually pull this off. This is the longest, ugliest naval battle that I have ever experienced, without exception. And hope to never experience it again. This would have been a lot easier with a bunch of like siege tower bunets and other ships that would have made this a lot quicker for me. Okay. Alright, I think we can pull this off now. Okay, my other bokabai is circling around this flaming ship. This one is on fire, and I'm hoping we'll rout eventually. It's taken pretty heavy losses. There's not a whole lot of men left on it. Let's circle up all of my remaining ships here behind. I've got my bokabayas out wide. Flaming arrows are available again. I want to get in a good position and try and light up this last heavy bune. I'm assuming that eventually that fire will burn out of control. It's hard to kill the guys in these heavy bunets because they're so far up and they've got the railing and everything to protect them. Okay, let's see here. Please light him on fire. Their ship is not on fire, but their morale is definitely faltering. And if I pop a war cry here, I might be able to finish him off. They're getting the attack from a stern issue here.
Here they come! Prepare to repel boulders!
Their last 2 ships are going for a boarding action here, and this one did catch on fire. Both of their heavy bunets are on fire. This one just surrendered, and it looks like I am going to win this without losing a single ship. You have to be kidding me. That's insane. Sweet! Oh man, talk about lucky. Awesome. Have a nice swim, chumps. Wow. I think that all of my boats should basically be like level 9 after that. Is that all the enemy ships? Or did one of their enemy ships glitch out? Yeah, it's glitched out. Or no? Sometimes the enemy ships will glitch out and like go up against the red line and just stay there. Yep, right here. Holy crap. I gotta sail all the way across the map. This ship's on fire. Wow, this is extremely boring. Sorry, but this is, I guess, part of the risk you take when you want to see it live. You get to see the kind of crap Air has to deal with when filming campaign. I've got all my ships sailing over here. Let's see if that's the only one. I don't know what this glitch is, but yeah, sometimes enemy ships will just sail up to the red line and camp there, which ends up helping you win some battles. What's left of their crummy ships. That's pretty sweet. I love it. Alright, so this Sengoku Bune over here, what I'll try and do, obviously, is light it on fire. I'm going to leave my Bokubayas a little bit short of it over here. Let them group up so I can try and flame it all at once. I guess YouTube is a little too much for my netbook to handle, so it keeps crashing, so sorry I can't see your comments, actually. But we do have this in fast forward here. Okay. Let's put this into play. Alright. Golly, this feels like not a naval battle. This is like a naval ordeal. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Well, I guess I did lose a ship, sorry. I lost my general. How about that? The only ship that routes through my entire fleet is the Admiral. Kind of makes you wonder whether or not he should be keeping his job as Admiral. Definitely questionable, huh? Okay, let's... I'm trying to once again sign back onto the live feed here, but no need probably. How come you all aren't flaming this guy? Okay, here they go. Flaming arrows, please. Is there some reason why we're not shooting the flaming arrows? For some reason, my boats are not shooting. I don't know if it's maybe because these guys are glitched out up against the red line or what, but my boats, none of them are firing. Except for just a little bit of arrows from one ship. This is pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, I am back onto the live stream. It says that my automatic comments are working. We'll see. Okay, my boats are actually firing now. So I'm guessing that this trade ship is going to route relatively quick, but for some reason my fire arrows didn't work, so it'll take just a little bit longer. I'll just move up and work riot. This thing's probably like got a lot of arrows stuck in it. Oh, for crap's sake. Those are some of the bravest tradesmen I've ever seen. Oh, someone wants me to board them? Okay, why not? Die, scumbags! There we go. I got a hook on them. We'll see if we can pull them away from the red line. They seem to be very intent on staying at the red line. I don't know if my ship's even going to be able to board them because of that. My guys are kind of pulling up here. Someone start yanking on that rope, dang it. I want these yahoos killed. Look at him. Standing inside this little hut. It's like all covered in arrows. How's this guy alive? What's he doing there? That looks pretty suspicious. Alright. Come on! Yeah, whoever just put test auto comment, it's working. So... Oh, they routed, finally. Get the heck out of my ocean. Gah, hope you get eaten by a shark on the way home or something. Losers. And after an epic naval battle of never-ending time span, Air manages to gain a victory. Yes, this is versus the AI. I suppose we could do a campaign sometime, though, where if I do it live, maybe we could try some drop-in battles. That'd be pretty fun. I don't think there's a lot of people who do drop-in battles on Shogun 2 anymore, though, so I don't know how well that would work. And I did set this event to last until 7:15, which is about to come to us. I don't know if it ends automatically or not. If it keeps going, I'll just keep streaming for a while, because Mrs. Air is out for the evening. For at least a little while longer, and I don't have to worry about, obviously not showing her the attention that I should, so I can keep commenting for a while. Alright. Those monks and stuff just will not leave me alone. He'll probably incite a revolt or something. It wouldn't surprise me. I can't wait to kill you all. That's the only thing going through my mind right now. I can't wait to kill you all. Look at all those idiots piling up down here for another beating. They really want to block my trade, and it's no wonder why, because if they block my trade, my income goes down the crapshoot. I can't defend that city. We'll have to take it back with my army next time. Now, I might actually be able to pull this off. I kind of doubt it, but I'm going to have some massive advantages due to this castle, so I think we're going to fight this one. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I've got a decent-sized castle here. I don't know if I can actually win this, but with the morale advantages of being in the castle, it's quite possible, because these guys attacking me are just kind of Yari-Ashigaru chumps. Of course, my guys are just Yari-Ashigaru chumps. I'm pretty sure that as this records live, too, it posts afterwards so that people can watch it later on. I'm not absolutely certain of that, but I'm pretty certain that it does. 195 people watching. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look. Whoa, this is the weirdest castle. Whoa. It's like the I castle. Like the letter I right here. That's pretty sweet. Never seen that before. It doesn't have near as many towers as I'd like, but it looks pretty defensible. It's kind of interesting. Not really sure where to put my units here. Let's just see where the computer deploys. Okay, looks like mostly out here. They've got one unit that deployed back here. That is their general, which certainly be helpful to kill him. They've got a skirmish advantage, so really what I'm going to have to do is try and run away and force them to try and climb the wall so that I can beat them in melee. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I didn't have to fight this. I guess I just kind of wanted to. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, looks like the AI actually had more troops back here. They were hidden in the woods. It's all spear troops coming from back here. So what I will do is try and see if we can focus some bow fire down in this area. Get my men all spread out. I'll bring one Yari over here. This guy's approaching from this direction, and we'll let them climb the walls there. Let's just hide these guys behind this building so that they can't get hit with archer fire. We'll let the enemies climb the walls, and then I'll face them there. Hopefully I can get quite a few bow shots from over here. Try and whittle those guys down. It's going to be a little bit interesting. Okay, my bow should start firing here in a second. I'll wait till they all get formed up and try and do some fire arrows. I got my guys all spread out on this wall, so hopefully I can get more shots. Bow Ashigaru really aren't that amazing. But I'm getting quite a few kills here. I've already taken out 10 men. Okay, these guys are climbing over the walls over here. And they have bows on this side. I'm gonna line up my Bow Ashigaru on this side and see if I can take out some more of these guys. Looks like we did quite a bit of damage there. These guys have a lot of Bow Ashigaru. That's going to be a problem for me, but if I can get some of their men routing... what? You can take this tower from the bottom? What kind of freaking rip-off fort is this? That's retarded. Ah, that sucks. My guys are going to be getting plowed by that tower. I'm getting a lot of bow kills over here, though, and it's kind of delaying them taking this tower, but that stinks. You can take the tower from the bottom? I completely disapprove of that.
The enemy have taken the tower!
Okay, they're only approaching... Whoa, crap! Run, 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 run! They're shooting flaming arrows. Let's see if I can dodge some of them. Okay, okay, okay. I need to get over here and lend some help to my guys. This is not looking good, but again, I have a morale advantage, so hopefully it'll pull it out. Let's get these bows to go into defensive formation. Flaming arrows. Get them to attack there. I can probably hold off these Yari Ashigaru over here. If I can just get some units routing, that would do the trick. But those towers that they took are really going to hurt me badly. I don't know how in the world someone would ever design a fort to where someone can capture a tower from a lower level than the folks who own it. Well, I'm just getting overrun here. That was one of my concerns, that I would get overrun, and I certainly am. My guys should fight to the death, and they did there. Enemy general just routed, so that's good news for me. Looks like I got out with 45 of my Yari Ashigaru from over here. The enemy bow units that are left is what really concerns me, but I think I've got this. I do believe I have this. The morale is really going to start playing into the enemy troops now. I've got my bows lining back up on this wall. These guys are shattered, but they're not running away. Sweet! Get out of Tosa, puds. Sweet. Alright. Get back to the campaign map. Can't believe I pulled that one out. That's hilarious. Burn the towers. How do you... Can you, like, click on the tower and burn it before they take it? That's an interesting comment. Tell me a little more about that one. Are you, like, saying, like, use my bows to burn their tower? Or can I, like, choose to burn the tower before they capture it? Be interesting to know. I've never tried that before. Yeah, I could have done spear wall. It's a fair point. Could have backed up and done spear wall. Probably would have been a little more effective. Seems like your guys do pretty well, though, when they're garrisoning the wall. I could be wrong, though. The nice thing is their troops aren't going to... their troops aren't going to retrain, whereas mine will. Metsuke that increased in rank. Conversion attempt. Holy crap! Osumi. Yeah, it's because I pulled these guys out. Let's bring them back. Okay, here's the shimazu. They were trying to get behind me. So this gives me a chance to face them. Their army is pretty craptacular, so this ought to be fun. Another hour of streaming. I don't know. Maybe if she's gone that long, I guess I could. If you all wouldn't be bored to death with it. I think people might be a little bit. A lot of people might be bored sitting around watching that long. I've still got 190 people watching. That's kind of cool. Pretty excited about this, and this is without a whole lot of notice. I'm hoping that one of these days, we can do a thing where we've got like, thousands of people watching. That'd be pretty cool. But I know everybody's got different schedules, so obviously that makes a big difference. So when someone's saying, yeah, you can, Julius Caesar say, yeah, you can, does that mean that I can burn the tower without, like, with just my arrows? Like, because I know I can burn it with my arrows, but are you saying there's like an option for me to select it and then burn the towers? Let's see. Let's start our deployment. This is an interesting map. I'm not sure I've seen one like this. Let's see. Someday I will be daimyo. You're not going to be daimyo unless you got a lot of blood on your hands, pal, because that's kind of required in this clan. So before you keep on bragging, let's make it happen for real here. So the enemy does not have many bow troops, so I'm going to put all my matchlocks out front and put them on defensive formation, which means that they'll continue to fire even if they're not all lined up. I'm going to put my bows behind the main formation just because I'm not super worried about range. I do have bow cav too. And then I'm going to put my Nagi on each flank. So I'm going to move... I'm going to put these guys in some different groups just to show you how you can group units in order to make the moving easier. I want my Yari to move as a group, my bows to move as a group. The rest of my troops I'm going to choose to move on their own. So let's just kind of show you how you can do something like this. Hopefully my micro is not too awful. This looks like it's going to be a pretty open spot right here. If I line up right here, my matchlocks ought to have some great line of sight. Okay, I need to be quicker. Let's act like I'm practicing here. See, this allows you to just kind of get your troops moving quicker. You take the ones to put them in groups where you want to move them easier, and then I'll just keep my Nagi attendants high, wide on the flanks here. General in the center to support. Bow cav. Alright, let's see. Let's go do some harassment with our bow cav. This map's pretty crazy. Kinda cool. The computer does not have to attack me, and I'm not sure if they will attack me, but this terrain right here is an excellent choke point. So I'd like to take advantage of it. I got a couple of enemy general units coming around on me. These guys are going to get hammered if they go out in front of my matchlocks. And then I can block the rest of them off here. Yep, they're done for. Well, that is one slaughtered Shimazu general. So see, I can keep him off of my flank here with the spear units. And then let my matchlocks and bows do the rest.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
I wouldn't really say their general's fallen as much as he's like been absolutely like filled with lead. Their general did get to me here. I'm going to leave the rest of my matchlocks up though because I want them to get some volleys on the approaching troops, and I'll just kind of let this general get hammered. He's not going to last. And again, my troops were on defensive formation there. Already got my Nagi flank. Okay.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Well, That's part of the job of being a general. This general doesn't have stand and fight. I'm going to pull those matchlocks back. My matchlocks are killing my own Yari right here. Whoops. Although I guess I can't say that I'm too terribly concerned. We'll just keep kiting those Yari over here. I got matchlocks right behind my general. How smart does that seem? It doesn't. That's the answer to that question. Oh, about to let these Yari catch my vocab. Really should have these guys in defensive formation too. They're gonna rout. See how many shots my matchlocks get on these guys when they're in defensive formation. Like, whoa! Their Yari Samurai and stuff just kicked my Naginata Samurai's butt over here. That's problematic. So see, now that I have all these guys in the group, I can just move back with all of them. I can sacrifice some of my units here. Let's sacrifice one of my... well, here. That Yari Samurai is following that one bow unit, so I'll just turn this Matchlock Ashigari to the side. And we can get these guys back over here. There we go. Now we can finish these guys off. I forgot that their infantry was stronger than mine. Oh, wow. I meant for these guys to fire right here. Oh, well. We'll just sacrifice these guys into those Yari Samurai. I forgot that my Nagi Samurai weren't really leveled up, and so I can't really expect them to do too well against Katana Samurai. Alright, my vocab will come in and finish these guys off.
Shameful display.
There we go. My matchlocks did get a lot of kills. My army took a lot of losses. But I can just, I'll tell you what, we can get some Dunderbuss Cav and stuff to help fill in the holes. That'll make this nice. You can just see me spamming a bunch of Dunderbuss Cav. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I can just see the Ashikaga Shogun like all lined up behind their walls, and then I just spam Thunderbus Army after Thunderbus Army. Oh man, that'd be ridiculously hilarious. I'm having kind of fun with this campaign. I really do love the campaign on Shogun 2. It's a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Well, I didn't lose any units. That's unbelievable because some of my guys got absolutely thrashed. The computer kind of got jacked on that, to be honest, but oh well, you're not going to see me complaining. I wonder what kind of good troops I can train up here, though. I'm pretty sure I can train Dunderbuss Cav. Yeah, I can, right here. Sweet. These guys are redonkulous. They've actually got pretty decent melee attack for the campaign, too. 12 melee attack, a 17 charge bonus. These guys would be devastating to, like, archers or sword units. Well, heck, let the spamming begin. I don't see why not. You can see my income's up already, too, and that's definitely because of the fact that I put those Metsukes in there. Just a couple of them can make a huge difference. I am having a problem here, which I can't repair these ships because all these other ships have me all cornered off here. I need to bring one of my Nanban ships over here to assist. I have that huge fleet as well. Here's my Nanban ship. One of them at least. I've got several. We'll pull it back to assist. It shouldn't take it too long to get there. Seems like I have another Nanban ship. At least I thought I had more Nanban ships. Yeah, I do. Nope. Yeah, here's one of my Nanban ships here. It was carrying my fleet over to that area. Okay. Alright, good. I think we're in a pretty good position here. Let's see if we can use my daimyo. Here's the unit Yari that I needed. Let's go take back this settlement from the Christian rebels. The rest of these places are doing alright. I'm going to build a powder maker there just so that I can retrain some Matchlock Ashigaru closer to home if I need to. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn. I haven't even looked at my, what we're researching. Plus 20 diplomatic relations, tariffs. Oh yeah, that increases my trade. Well, I don't have any trade. Who's going to trade with me? Train Dunderbuss now. I am training Dunderbuss. I'm doing it. I don't really want to train the cannons. They just seem like a waste of money. Let's see. Here's the tattered remains of that Teada fleet coming back to try and finish the job. Oh man, and they've got firebomb ships. Ugh. I don't know if I can survive this, but hey, I survived the first one. I don't know. These firebomb kabayas worry me a lot because all they have to do is just get close to my ship once, and that's pretty much it. Now, nothing in this fleet right here worries me whatsoever. These guys are absolutely thrashed. I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. I hate naval battles. The naval battles on Fall of the Samurai campaign are much more fun. Way more fun. And then the naval battles even on Rise of the Samurai seem better to me, just because the ships have like whistling arrows and like more abilities and stuff, and it kind of seems like the naval battles go a little faster. But man, the Rise of the Samurai ships are actually really strong, which is kind of funny. Hanma Invasion Force Fleet is right next to one of your provinces. Alright, which province? Be interesting to see. Air, Weight, Navy, they have an army. Oh yeah, I think people are trying to tell me about that same Hanma force. Yeah, someone's probably trying to drop an army behind my lines. We'll see if we can get them. Some of my men, or some of my boats still have a decent number of men. You know, we might be able to get the computer to bunch up if I position right here behind this island. So let's try that. They're attacking me, so I'll be the camper for once. And let's see if we can get the AI to bunch up, like come around this island with some bad pathfinding, and I'll see if I can burn their ships. Oh crap, they're starting behind me, I forgot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sengoku Bune. Oh crap. Those firebomb ships worry me a lot. Like a whole lot. Let's get over here and see if we can take that. Oh no, not my general. General, you go away from the firebomb ships. Okay, let's spread out a little. Let's not make this too easy for the firebomb ships. General, all speed away. Get your butt out. Okay. We got two Sengoku Bunes coming up. Keep my ships together here so they can support each other, because no doubt the Sengoku Bune is going to be looking to board me. I'm going to try and come out with my bow kabayas and see if we can burn these firebomb kabayas. I really need to train some matchlock kabayas.
Here they come! Prepare to repel boulders!
Man, I hate having to drop a war cry this early on. Those guys are headed for trouble. I'm going to scoot up and see if I can put one of these firebomb kabayas in the sights of my bow kabayas. I think I can win that fight there. Those guys were going to... Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Go! Oh, for the love of crap, run! Go, 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 you fools. Oh, I don't know how I didn't just get firebombed to pieces. Okay, okay. Oh, crap. One of my bow kabayas just bit it. Bad micro on my part. Okay. Okay, all their ships are bunched up here in the center. Let's see if we can catch one on fire. You ever notice how your ships never come back from routing in these naval battles? It's pretty crazy, huh? Oh boy, I got ships coming in from everywhere. This is going to be a huge nightmare. Air thinks that he might be in trouble. Okay, okay, okay. Bokabayas have to get away. They have to get away. Can't lose those Bokabayas. Need the fire arrows. My ships are getting singled out. These Teada ships ought to be very thrashed and hopefully minimal threat. Oh, my general's right next to the firebomb throwers. It's because they're trying to be boarded by that Sengoku Bune. I need another ship to come help support my general. So let's see if we can get over there. Don't want the attack from the stern penalty here. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see what we can do. My fire arrow's back in 3 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. See if we can sink that other firebomb by. Or I thought the other one was going to rout. Darn it. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Looks like the boarding maneuver on my general failed. We've got some wavering going on amongst the enemy ships, but nothing as substantial as I'd like yet.
Our general is under threat, my lord.
Oh, crap.
It's too important to lose.
My general is on a Wako ship for some reason, which is weaker than the other ships. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know if my general's going to rout or not, so I'm going to go ahead and drop his war cry and bring in some other boats over here to try and support. I've definitely got a big bad mess going on over here. Let's see if I can get my Bokabayas out of there. Wow. The Sengoku Bune does not have many men on it, but I'm thinking it's going to win that fight. Okay, we got an enemy Sengoku Bune back here, which is actually where the Chosokabe general is at, and it is wavering. There's a lot of really crappy pathfinding going on right now, which is understandable because there is boats everywhere. Let's see if we can... It'd be great if this Sengoku Bune would rout. I'm tempted to drop Warcry, but I don't want to. We might be able to get a lot of routing going on here with the Teada because their boats are fairly weak. They're beat up from the previous fight. Let's see if we can catch someone on fire here. Oh man, these Bokabayas are going to get stuck in the middle of that pathfinding nightmare. Not what I need.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
Oh crap, I don't have a war cry out here. Okay. Oh gosh, the firebomb ship got me. It's over. Yep, that's it. I'm here in a melee with this other boat, and I mean I was gonna win, but those firebombs got me. I'm pretty sure this battle might be over. That's bad. That is very bad.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
The enemy ship didn't rout either. What a ripoff. Oh wow. Yeah, that is very bad. Let's pop a war cry here. My general is still hanging in there. Let's take these guys off. Okay, I think we just caught an enemy Bokabaya on fire. I'm going to see if I can get my Bokabayas out of here alive. Okay, we do have a bunch of enemy ships surrendered.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
I got another ship hit by the firebomb Kabayas. I've got to get away from that firebomb Kabaya. It's faster than me though, so that's going to be an issue. Wow, this is getting pretty bad. If I could get this Bokabaya to rout, that would be really fantastic. And I have got to take this firebomb Kabaya out of the game. Somehow my general is still fighting over here. I think there's some kind of glitch going on. And one of these ships has a boarding action going on over here.
Come! Prepare to repel boarders!
Gosh, I've got to route that firebomb Kabaya. There's another one right here. 2 of them left. Yo, dang it. Come on, go! If that firebomb Kabaya catches me, I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, we just took one of the firebomb Kabayas out with fire arrows. Really lucky for me. Oh gosh, get! Oh gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh no, don't throw those firebombs. Drop it. Ah! Skank. That's bad.
Here they come!
Dang
Prepare
it.
to repair borders!
What was I thinking? Why did I let him get that close to me? That's because you weren't thinking, Air. That's because you weren't thinking. But I'm guessing that's pretty much going to be the end of their firebomb Kabaya. Let's see if we can hit it from behind and route it here. I need to get some of those for myself. Maybe this little mess that's right here, maybe I can board these weak Teada ships and finish them off. I do have a lot of the enemy ships. Oh, I got a boarding action going on over here too. Crap!
Here they come! Prepare to repair borders!
Let's see if I can get over here. Board that ship. I don't think I'm going to win this fight. I don't have Warcry. Sengoku Bune is just more well suited. If I win that, it's probably going to be luck. Okay, I got my guys boarding this ship here. I'm going to pop a Warcry. Oh, it's going to be a close one. I'm guessing both of our ships are going to rout. If I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, mine will rout and theirs won't. Try and get rid of this enemy Bo Kabaya. Come on, do it. Come on, rout! Gosh, these naval battles are nuts. Come on, shoot fire arrows. Shoot them. Come on, I hit him from behind with fire arrows. That's got to do something to morale. My guys are wavering, and I only got hit from the front. I did catch their ship on fire. Come on, kill him. Okay, I hear more boats routing. I do think we might get away with this. This is a crazy fight over here. It's still going on, too. So there's 20 some odd men left on this Sengoku Bune. There's not many men left on my Admiral ship. I'm going to do a boarding maneuver, though, here. Try and support it from both sides and see if I can gain a victory there. Okay, we got rid of the... Or, no, dadgummit. This enemy Kabaya is just really hanging in there. It's on fire, and I'm shooting it from behind, and it's winning. That's insane.
Here they come! Prepare to
And if I turn around and
borders!
run, it's going to shoot me from behind, and I'm guessing that I'm going to rout.
Our general is under threat, my lord!
My Kabaya routed even though I was attacking him from behind. That's really frustrating. Okay. Drop a war cry on that. Both of our ships are like at a standstill over here. My guys are like looking like they're celebrating or something. Maybe can I get away from this? I don't know, is this glitching out over here or something? Gosh dang it. Freaking Kabaya bullcrap. Put out the fire and they didn't rout when I was shooting them from behind. I highly disapprove of that situation. Alright, my general survived yet another boarding action, yet I've got a feeling there's another one starting over here. This looks like it's in an indefinite screw-up. And this Kabaya is coming back, and that is trouble, because that thing could light me on fire. Even with just a few arrows, it could light me on fire. I do think that this ship is going to rout, though. It's only got 7 men. Still under the effect of War Cry. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if we can get another ship over here and try and support this. Maybe my general can board this Bokabaya and route it or something. Wouldn't be surprised if my general routes first, though. I got this stupid trade ship in my way. Maybe we can board it. Get it out of the way. God, the pathfinding is just terrible. Come on. Give me a break. Let's just hope that the naval battles aren't this glitched on Rome 2. Come on. Board these chowderheads. That Bokabaya is going to run from my general, and he can run all day long. That is annoying. Let's see, got this boarding action started. That trade ship ought to route pretty easily. I'm just going to truck it back up here with this Wako medium Bune. That Bokabaya is probably going to light me on fire, though. Come on! Route already! Get in there and stab someone in the face! What the heck's going on down here? There I go. See the blood spilling out now. What the heck are we waiting on? There. Routed it. Look at all this just mess of ships everywhere. Okay, all my guys are hopping back on board. This guy's got some pretty serious skills here, just climbing up the side of that ship. I'm impressed. Okay, alright. Let's see if we can get up here around this glitched out fight and try and get this Sengoku Bune to route. It's like it's stuck in some kind of boarding action here. I don't know, maybe we can surround it and get the morale to waver or something. All the guys are inside, though, or at least a lot of them are, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get any hits. Look at my guys. I mean, they're like sitting here taunting the enemy troops, and the enemy troops are sitting down here absolutely glitched out. And then my bows are shooting from these other boats and hitting nothing but wooden railing. So I can't see this battle being over anytime soon. This is absolutely irritating. Like, I'm sitting here trying to live stream, and I got naval battles completely glitched out. Gosh dang it. There we go. I think I finally killed one of their guys and got a waver going. Where's that freaking Shozokabe Bokabaya? Here it is over here. Maybe it'll catch on fire, rolling around all those other ships that are on fire. Come on, route these chowderheads. There. Finally got it unglitched. Of course, the morale's coming back up now. Alright. Gosh, I'm darn just sick of naval battles at this point. Like, utterly and totally sick of naval battles. Did someone just say Game Genie in the chat? Game Genie. Oh man, those were the days. What, was someone else a child of the 1980s here? I kid you not, folks. Air remembers the Christmas when he went down and found a Nintendo under his tree. And I celebrated. There was much celebrating, and that's where my video game roots began. Tons of fun. I think that was 1987. Yes, 1987. Yeah, I was about to turn 5 years old. Yep, 1987. So, long time ago. I may be old compared to some of the fans. I don't know. Maybe some of you are older than me. Okay, let's see. Now we just gotta route this one Bokubai that's gonna do nothing but run from me, but I do think some of my guys have battle speed. Let's see if we can get these guys hooked up. Come on. Freaking grapple these guys. Nope, they're gonna get away from me. I do think the red line's out here though, so this Bokubai is gonna have a hard time getting away. I'm gonna try and cut it off. Whoa, fire arrows, that's bad. Of course. Yeah, that's quite a bit of fire for just a few flaming arrows there. You nuisance. Oh, who caught you? Air caught you. And now what's going to happen? You're going to get killed. That's right. Turds can't run forever. Alright, so sweet. Air somehow manages to pull off yet another epically way too long naval victory. So hopefully at this point all of my live viewers aren't completely asleep. I'm surprised I'm not seeing like snoring in the comments section over here. Does anybody mind that this is so long? I mean, honestly, I don't have anything else to do right now. I can keep stringing. If it's getting annoyingly long, you can let me know, but I just, you know. Tomorrow again, Mrs. Air is going to be out of town for a while with some family, so I get to stream the Take a Stab at Apache live event. Sweet, look, I got all these ships here. Hopefully I can repair some of these. Decisive victory. My screen's kind of glitched out here. Give me just a second. Alright, there it goes. Don't know what was happening there. Another naval defeat for the enemies of air. There comes a massive Chosokabe army, the likes of which I cannot possibly face. So I'm just going to have to hit auto-resolve here and face my doom. But we'll come back and get them. Alright, let's see here. I'm loving the live comments here. There's that Hanma army y'all were talking about. Imagine that. Air missed an army getting behind him. That's in Hizen. Oh, that sucks. It's one of my provinces where I'm earning some money. Not much I can do about that. They're just going to take it. I definitely need to start spamming out some Dunderbuss here. Okay. Oh, crap. When they took Hizen, that was very bad. Very bad. Okay, okay. Agent perplexed. Holy crap. Is that enough messages or what? Wow, I have really got to take Hizen back and do so in a hurry. Enemy has Katana Samurai. I've got some matchlocks and bows over here because I do not have any money. Let's see if we can upgrade this general here. Yep, sure. Stand and fight. That will be helpful. Okay, so let's take this general. And we'll take these troops. We'll run to Buzin. And we'll meet up with these troops. I need to leave a couple of troops in the city probably. This should be enough to get the job done for me. Okay, that should help me handle that. I should be able to take Satsuma here. Maybe that'll help offset some of the pain that I'm feeling because of this money situation. Okay. Peacefully occupy. I could loot it, but it's not really worth it because it's going to hurt my daimyo honor. Okay, let's repair that. Now, as far as not wanting to go bankrupt because I don't want some of my troops to disband, let's make some moves here. Let's take back Inaba. I could show you all this one, and probably should, but the stream is going on for so long. You know what? I'll show it to you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and assault this. Why not? Alright. Let's get this started here. Start deployment. Alright. Take the castle from the idiots time. Some of my katana samurai are still pretty beat up apparently. My fight with the Teada. I've got a lot of good bows, plus my bow calves, so this ought to be a pretty easy win for me. Okay, let's start this. Let's see. Oh, their fort's already all busted up. That means that my Yari Ashigaru and Katana Samurai would have a pretty easy time with them. But let's go ahead and skirmish them down a little. I'm going to hit these guys with some fire arrows here in just a second. Kind of hoping to catch the walls on fire there, but it was a pretty good effect nonetheless. Got a lot of kills. See if I can get both my bow cab in range. Alright, their skirmishers are definitely going to die. I've got them outnumbered, way better quality. I'll take some losses to my bows, but nothing too substantial. You can see that there's a lot of arrow fire coming in. Someone should write a haiku of the glorious battle. Air takes forever to win. Fans fall asleep. Air gets bored. I don't remember how many syllables it is. I'm sure mine's all wrong. Oh man, haiku. Too much fun. I have to say that the haiku comments can be pretty entertaining sometimes. Yeah, pretty entertaining indeed. Alright, I've got my my melee units coming up. I'm going to bring my general up as well. Yeah, my units are having an easy time with this. Their guys are down into the fight to the death kind of scenario here. Well, these are some men who will not live to see tomorrow. Maybe someone should write a haiku about that. These men await the death at the hands of Patchy. So, and I will enjoy it. I will most definitely enjoy it. I need to kind of let my guys rest a little bit. I'm going to pull my bows up a little closer and just let them go at fire at will. While my guys rest for a second, I'll just let my guys pull up and get some more shots. This army has definitely got some serious bow power to it. Serious skirmish power. I'm not even going to need my matchlock. Not going to be real easy for me to use them offensively here, at least. Okay, I got all my bows firing up and over into here. Alright, my guys should be plenty well rested. I'm going to go ahead and run my Katana Samurai in. I'm going to take both of my toughest units of Katana Samurai forward, and then I'll back up each one with the Yari Ashigaru. Let my bows just kind of soften people up, and I'll turn off the fire at will here in a minute. Wow. This unit is just getting absolutely hosed with arrows. Oh, right through the head on that poor bloke. Brutal. Just the way I like it. Alright, so air has entered the fort. It's time to turn my bows off fire at will before I kill myself. Okay, let's take my next units in. Alright, here we go. Wow, my Katana Samurai are taking a little bit of a thrashing here. That unit's doing good. This unit's getting hammered on. So I'm going to inspire it, go into stand and fight. My guys ought to be pretty powerful now in stand and fight.
My lord, their general has fallen.
Okay.
A cutting blow.
This Katana Samurai has racked up over 100 kills already. They got some pretty stinking good stats going on there too because of the stand and fight and inspire and everything. Okay, we can keep moving my troops on in, make a surrounding maneuver. I don't know if we can get you any close-ups of this action here. Sweet. Lots of Yaris everywhere. Okay, this fight should be over in a minute. We'll be back on the campaign map. This has been going on for a pretty long time. I don't know how much longer it'll go, but I'll just let it go. Okay, let's see. Again, for all of those of you all who are watching or will be watching this later, I'll put up an announcement on my channel, and I might even do an announcement video just to let everybody know. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Time, which is GMT -5, That does not mean London time minus 5 hours. That's actually London time plus, or if you're in London, that means that you're 5 hours ahead of me. So yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of me if you're in London. I'll let you all figure out the rest of the math for yourself. That's going to be a victory for my men. So we are now in control of this city again. Alright, let's get back out to the campaign map. Oh man, gotta love these comments. Some of you are wanting me to try Twitch TV. I know that I can stream on Twitch TV, and I actually created an account and thought about doing it, but I'd really rather do it on YouTube, just because I can do it all in one place. I understand that their stuff might be higher quality and everything, but I'd like to keep everything all in one place. So that's why I'm not streaming on Twitch TV. I understand that it can be done, and again, I have an account and everything, but I just prefer that it be done on YouTube. Let's see, overseas settlement. Alright. I'm going to put this guy over in this settlement for the time being as well. Try and keep him safe. In control of Satsuma. I think we can end this turn. Let's sink this Hanma ship that landed the troops behind me. It's just a Sengoku Bune. Here we go. And let's go over here and see if I can lend a hand to these boats that need to repair. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn. Yeah, apparently I was making some big money in that province. Shouldn't have lost that one. So the Hanma definitely attacked me where it counts. Oh crap! Holy bow samurai! Holy moly! I mean, do you have enough bow samurai there, Mr. Teada man? I thought your specialty was in cavalry. Good goo! Ugh. Well, I'm probably gonna die. This is most definitely not good. That is a lot of bow samurai. Wow. Well, this is gonna be a nuisance. Good gravy. I don't think this can be won. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose my army here. That's really bad. Really bad. I'm going to have to get back in the game here. I really didn't prepare my economy properly. If I would have put those Matsukes in earlier, I could have trained a lot more armies. And then my blunder over at Tosa was kind of a bad move also. Wow. Darn it. I might get pushed back a little before I win this one. They picked a rain battle too. That's gonna be nice for my frames per second. I hate this fort setup too. Okay, I am going to... Let's see, do we have any garrison units? Just this one. I don't have any matchlock units though, so I'm gonna keep this one up here. If I had matchlocks, I'd use that trick I've done before. I'm going to dismount all my cav, because they're not going to do me any good mounted inside here. My light cav can just fight as infantry, and my bow cav can dismount and shoot from the walls. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and hit start battle, and then just kind of go into really slow motion here so I can examine what's coming from where. Got a lot of bows coming from this direction, probably more in the woods, and from this direction. I mean, they had so many bows, they could have a ton coming from every direction. Okay. What I'm going to do is actually focus all my bows on this one side, So let's spread out my bow cavalry all over this wall. There we go. Get as much coverage as possible. That'll give me pretty darn good coverage. And then let's run these guys over here. Leave my Yari Ashigaru to defend this wall. Like over here. Okay, run. Run. Okay, light calves. There's my general. Okay, my general isn't a light cav. Okay. Alright, let's see how this works. I've got a really good spread of bows across the front. The only problem is because of this little bend here, the computer's likely to kind of bunch up and gang up on this unit right here. You know what? I was gonna run this one to the other side. Let's not. Let's go ahead and spread these guys out here. And then what we'll do is just pull all these units back to this side, and hopefully the computer will be dumb and run forward and just start climbing the walls because they'll be out of range of some of my units. So let's see if that works. Alright, let's hit play. This is about the best plan I can come up with. I mean, it's possible I can win this, but I'm certainly not going to say it's likely, and it is not going to be easy. Alright. Can't use fire arrows because of the rain. My bow units are very good, and the computer should take heavy losses except for where they approach through the woods. This Katana Samurai is already down 30 men. Okay, we routed the Katana Samurai. I'm hesitant to pull my guys off these walls because I really don't want to. Okay, that Yari Samurai is routing. Okay. This might work. Very iffy might. Let's get these guys back on the wall over here.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay. Most of their guys are going to start climbing the wall, so let's take these guys over here. Just take a couple of these spears over here, take these guys over here. I'm going to start shooting my general, so I'll move over here. Okay. I might be able to pull this off. Okay. They're just shooting at all my infantry with their bows, so I'm just going to run my infantry to the other side, get them involved in the melee fight, because their bows are just going to have free range on me here. Crap! I got a Yari Samurai in behind me over here. It's going to kill my bow cav. I'll charge it from behind with this Katana Samurai and hopefully take them out quickly. I'm definitely causing a lot of damage to the enemy troops, because I have an extremely superior position. Okay, good. This Yari Samurai is wavering. Hopefully I can salvage my bow cav here. They took a lot of losses. Come on, kill that Yari Samurai. Kill it. Let's get all in the fight over here. Come on, in. Okay, there we go. Got those guys routed. Okay, get those bows back on the wall. Alright. Got all my men repositioned on the wall over here. Most of their guys are dead. They've only got one more bow unit down here, so we are going to successfully repel the Teada. Fortunately, because the computers are a bunch of buffoons. The computer player, that is. Fortunately for me. Let's run this unit over here where it can actually start taking some shots. Okay, I need to run these guys back over here and away from this bow unit, or else it's just going to sit there and keep shooting. Try and force them forward. Got the enemy general units dismounting over here. So we're going to have to pull these bows back as well. Okay, enemy generals units coming up. Let's bring my katana samurai up here. So we take those guys out. Alright, these bow samurai are routing due to morale. Good. Enemy army is routing. Sweet. We won the fight. Part of me wishes I would have left my light cav mounted now so I could run these guys down. Oh well. That was a pretty major victory for me. So some of you all saying it's lagging. I was watching it the other night and it didn't lag any. I wonder if it's an internet thing or whatever. Just tell me if it's lagging. I do think that it's been a couple of hours and I'm not going to lie, air's getting a little bit worn down here. So we might have to call it good for now. I do want to retake that one settlement of mine though before I stop broadcasting. So I'll try and take that one last settlement here. It's definitely been 2 hours of non-stop air streaming, so I don't know how this will be received by the fan. Oh wow, the Sui have a huge army there too, and they're probably about to attack that very same castle. If we push back one assault, why not two? Good gravy. Okay, I'm definitely finished after this battle. There's been some epically large battles on this live stream between the naval battles and me smashing that giant Teada army and then this. So hopefully this will put a stopper in the enemy a little bit, but I mean, I don't necessarily expect that because they have all the monetary cheats and it's quite possible that they could have 5 or 6 giant armies like this and it wouldn't bankrupt them. Even though you can see where I have all these provinces, I have like a few armies and I'm basically bankrupt. I could save a lot of money by disbanding my Nanban ships, but they give me a lot of naval power that I don't really want to get rid of. I have a whole bunch of naval units I could probably disband and save myself some money. Alright, we're just going to do the same thing here. They only have bow ashigaru this time, fortunately, because those bow samurai are absolutely deadly. Oh, we got to dismount my bow cav again. I'm going to go ahead and dismount my light cav, just in case. I'll leave their horses up here, though. And if they don't get hit by arrows, maybe I can go ahead and use them. Okay, let's start this battle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go to slow-mo again so I can see what they're bringing from where. And set up a defense. So it looks like they're scattered all across this front. I'm going to concentrate my bows towards theirs. They've got bows coming from every direction, though, except for this side. So let's concentrate my bows starting over here. Sorry, just get my guys kind of organized the way I want here. Okay. Alright, let's hit play. I kind of cheat with the pause and slow motion thing on single player. Those bow ashigaru are probably going to stop and start firing here in a second. My guys will be in the wall though and ought to do pretty darn well.
Leading units, my lord. Treacherously meant to ambush us.
If I had a general, of course, I could use him in stand and fight and really make my bow units effective. Unfortunately, I don't have a general because the ninja killed him, and I assume that if I get a new one that it's going to be the same thing all over again. See how my bow cav are doing. Bow cav have really good stats dismounted, both in classic and even really more so in the standard battles. Move up my air ashigaru a little here. Holy firebomb throwers? Or ninjas? What the crap? I guess I'm a retard for not watching to see that they had Kisho ninjas in that army. Oh, that's bad. They're about to hurl some more bombs here. My bow samurai manhandled those guys pretty good, though. I'm planning to quickly win the fight over here with my katana samurai. They're scaling the wall in several places and their bows are still shooting me from a distance, so I need to see if I can get an angle on their bows. Okay, my bows are having to run all the way. Oh, crap. Can't click an attack order. Should have known better. Okay. This Kisho ninja are wavering. My problem is all these bow ashigaru just sitting out there raining arrows down in my katana samurai, so I'm going to have to run away now. This is going to continue to happen. Okay, I gotta get some extra troops to this area. My bows are getting hammered. Fortunately, their troops are going to be pretty low quality. I'm pretty sure I can stay in this fight with relative ease. They just got a lot of bow ashigaru, and that's going to cause me some extra damage. I have to keep running my troops away from their bow ashigaru so that they are forced to climb the walls. So we're going to run back here to the back of my fort and see if we can force these bow ashigaru to start climbing. Wow, my men fought 2 huge battles though and did so fairly well. Gosh, look at all these stupid bow ashigaru everywhere. Dummies are going to be in range of all my infantry over here. I'm going to have to keep pulling back in order to force them to make a climb. Okay. Let's see if we can goes here. Okay, all their guys just climbed up over here.
Is in grave danger, my lord.
Oh, they made a beeline straight for the town center. That's pretty funny. That crow ain't gonna caw. Alright, so... Alright, sweet. I do believe that this is gonna be all she wrote for the computer here. Their guys should start chain routing here at any moment because of the low quality Ashigari troops. That Kisho Ninja was definitely a surprise. I was wondering if I had missed firebomb throwers there for a minute. Their troops are holding out surprisingly well over here, considering that they're, oh wow, my general's gonna get killed. Whoops. Maybe not. He's not dead yet. Oh, there he goes. My general dies in like the last half second of the battle. What a way to go. Alright, managed to survive another. I think Air's had enough for tonight, folks, after over 2 hours of live streaming. I'll go watch it and see how it turned out. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. If you're watching it afterwards, of course, I don't expect you to watch 2 hours straight all at once. So you can break it up and do as you will. I'm going to go back and save my game. Thanks for watching the first live stream. They won't always be this long, of course. If you like this type of thing, though, where I can live stream, I will. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing the battles from the recorded footage. Obviously, I like the quality that I get out of those better, so we will definitely still be doing some recorded battles. But if you like these live streams, we can do these from time to time as well. And I'm pretty sure, of course, it records and posts it. But that's all I'm going to do for now. So, HeirofCarthage needs to sign off here, but I gotta wait for the turn to end. Got a Metsuke increased in rank. Christian result. Ooh, +2 to melee attack for all units. Don't mind. Got another Christian revolt in this place. Actually, that's probably the first Christian revolt there. Which is kind of funny, there's a Christian revolt. Oh. Probably because I was Christian and I started spreading to this province. I got it. Okay. In any case, I'm going to save this game, and we'll get back to it later. Like I said, hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll do some more live streaming YouTube, except overwrite. Alright. See you later, YouTube.